everybody, hello and welcome back to another video. Now I know this one's a bit funky. It's been about 2 weeks since I uploaded last. Sorry about that. I've had some stuff going on. A trip kind of messed up my schedule. Been doing my best to get better. And I've been working on a video for the past like 3 weeks or so. So there is one in the works. Hopefully it'll be out this Sunday. But for the time being, I just wanted to do something. But yeah, no, this is currently this is something I just whipped up last night in like under an hour. Just a nice little survival ship that I'd like to build in the survival world, but I don't know quite yet. Right now I'm kind of working on the front, kind of shaping it out. At this point, I was using a reference image from Titanfall as my main reference point, especially for the cockpit. I think I got it to turn out how I wanted it to. It's a bit iffy still. I'm, of course, using DLCs on this one, unlike most of my normal blocks. At this point, I'm kind of working on that, on the first iteration of the main control area. Like I said, because I want to build this in the survival world, it's going to be like a one-man ship. So it's pretty small. It's only about 21 blocks long, maybe a bit longer now because of some modifications I made. So right now I'm working on the airlock. Yep. I'm just kind of rounding it out a bit because I feel like just blocky airlocks look a bit iffy. I want to add some merge blocks to these for one reason, and that is so it would be connected to the grid, but I'm iffy about doing that even. So, kind of just leaving it for now. I kind of got that main large thruster in place, and I got some of the reverse thrusters in place. I'm adding some rounded shapes just to, like previously said, round it out a bit. At this point I've turned off symmetry mode about 3 times. So yeah, just kind of placing in the thrusters. I know my commentary isn't that much right now. I am pretty tired and haven't really done that much. I'm recording this at 8:44, so yeah. But I'm just kind of rounding all this out, kind of getting that shape I'd like. I start to add in some more windows as well. And at this point I've accidentally disconnected any and all windows from the grid on accident. Did I actually make that symmetrical or did I mess up there? Did I? Okay, I did make that symmetrical. I hope I did. That'd be a very bad thing to learn that I messed up halfway through and only watching the playback. But I'm kind of getting a bit more shape in, adding a few more windows. Adding in some what look like support bits. At this point I walk away for a bit because I think I was getting some water or something like that. And even though this is like 8 times normal speed, it's still gonna take us a minute. So at this point I just want to say, if you have been enjoying the content recently, please do like and subscribe as it helps out the channel. I'm sorry about saying this. It hurts me a ton as well as probably hurts your ears. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this video because I think it turned out pretty good. Okay, now we're back. Okay, yeah, I think, yeah, at this point I'm just kind of working on the bridge a bit. This is of course my world, so you may see a few unfinished ships. This being my creative world that I build most of the FRG ships in which I want to change up the style, hence I'm building in this new way, where I'm kind of taking inspiration from video games. Like for this one, this was Titanfall that I took inspiration from. I'll link, or I'll see if I can get the photo that I used specifically on screen for this. Don't know. If I did, here it is. If not, sorry about that. At this point, I'm just kind of adding in some neat little detail, just trying to add something. This ship has not been painted yet, so if you have any suggestions for that, leave them in the description below. And because of how I said how I want to use this in the survival world, it's powered by hydrogen engines, if I'm correct. We're going to see that here in a second, where I start contemplating where I can place them and all that. I don't know why, but this building process reminds me a bunch about a game called Scrap Mechanic. I don't know why, but just doing all this piping reminds me of it. It's just a fun little game I played a few years back. I still have it. I could play it on the channel, but I don't know if it'd fit the content. At this point, we're finishing up at least the front of the ship, so doing a bit of interior work before we get the back completely finished. I had the idea of a taller hallway that still fits in the 1x3x1, or in like the 1 block tall space that we have there. Just want something neat there. I kind of put in the downwards thrusters a bit haphazardly, and at this point I'm trying to add in detail to the back because I feel like the ship needs it, because I wanted to greeble the ship a ton. At this point I'm adding in gyros, and it's getting towards the end. I'm trying to add some space armor because during this building process, I had been watching videos by a YouTuber called Lunar Colony, especially building ones, and it was just like, hey, space armor is a pretty neat thing, so I'm trying to start using it. Kind of see me flying around here. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, Godspeed and goodbye.